Good late afternoon, guys. Mail was very late today, but it was worth the wait. Let me show you what it is that I got today. Some very cool stuff. This first one, Henry S. is going to like this, although he may go, oh, big deal. I don't know ever with Henry, but I think he's going to like this. This is from Joan Benoit Samuelson, who won the, she was an Olympic champion and also a Boston Marathon winner. She inscribed the card, Ted Run Well, Joan Benoit Samuelson, or Joan Samuelson, 84 Olympic champ. And came out really nice. Really nice. And she also sent me a little note. Dear Ted, thank you so much for the kind words. Sharing your fond moments of Boston. I was there when she won. Good and good health. And she said a Boston bonus. And inside was this envelope. And Henry knows what goes in these envelopes. Yes, it is a first day cover. And it is signed by Joan Benoit Samuelson and Bill Rogers. So that is a really cool return. Very, very cool. This is from the 100th Boston Marathon in 1996. Very, very cool return. I am very, very happy with that. Is that enough very, very's? I think I said very, very enough. Very, 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 very. Did I say I was very happy? I'm very happy. Anyways, next one. This is my only baseball of the day. 1978 Topps. Had this sitting around, and it's in really nice shape. So I said, well, why don't I just send it to him? White Sox pitcher, Mr. Don Kirkwood. Came out really nice in blue. So, on to... Where'd the football go? Oh, goodness. There we go. Let me get the football. I'm all confused. This first one. This guy was a good player in college for Tennessee. And then he came to the Cowboys and did almost nothing. But then he went to the Arena Football League and became a Hall of Fame Arena Football League player. And I found this in, this is a 1995 Pinnacle. Those action, whatever you want to call them, action packs. And it says, best wishes, and he put AFL, Arena Football League Hall of Fame. This is Mr. Corey Fleming. So, my first Arena Football League Hall of Famer. Thought that was pretty cool. A little bit different. And then, this guy, this is interesting. I think he's a lawyer. In fact, I know he's a lawyer. And he sent me back my letter, but he sent back the photocopy of it, which is kind of interesting. But this guy was a, what position? Oh, he was a linebacker for Notre Dame. And he was on a national championship team in 1988, and he inscribed that for me. This is Mr. Wesley Pritchett. Came out really nice with the 88 national championship on it. And then this guy was on the 85 Bears who won the Super Bowl. I'd asked him to inscribe that, but he didn't, but that's okay. Has a very tiny little signature. Was a wide receiver and a really, really good kickoff returner for the Giants, for the Bears, for a number of years. This is Mr. Dennis McKinnon. Has a little signature there in blue, but it looks really good. This guy was a wide receiver. Wide receiver? No, he was a safety. I'm sorry. Actually, a really good safety. With quite a few interceptions in his time with the Dallas Cowboys. And this is a 1985 Topps of Mr. Michael Downs. Came out really nice in blue. I'm not a huge fan of those cards to get them signed, but it's the only one I had of him. And then this guy also wrote me a really nice note. I had to look hard for his address. You may say, why would I do that? Well, because I wanted his card. He was a pretty good defensive back for the Steelers. He also was a pretty good kick returner. Played in the USFL before that, and was a pretty good player for UCLA before that. That is Mr. Lupe Sanchez. Like I said, I had to look for his address. I found it, so that worked out real well. And my last one, this guy was a backup wide receiver for the Steelers. And I had this card. This is a 1990 Topps, and he signed it really nicely for me, Mr. Mark Stock. So that is the TTM day. The Joan Benoit Samuelson made my day, as did some of the letters that I had, and they came out really cool and very nice stuff. Remember, everybody, if you haven't entered the contest, you have until 9 o'clock tomorrow morning. I have 11 entries right now. You guys have done an awesome job. Some of you have done this. I am waiting on a few of you. I'm going to be disappointed if I don't get entries from a few of you, but it's okay. I'll live with it. But there's a couple of you that I know I'm going to get some good videos from if you'll do it. But we'll see. Anyways, all you got to do is make a video and imitate me, like imitate one of my TTM videos, like I just had. Okay, so talk to you.